I started with PENTA in 2000. I knew I wanted to be a superintendent when I was in the field working, and I saw the superintendent, and he didn't seem like he was working as hard as I was. So I said, that's going to be the job I want. I usually get to the project around 4 o'clock in the morning. The way I lead a team is it's communication. Everything with being a leader, you have to communicate. You have to make sure they understand what you want. You have to give clear direction. Make sure they understand, ask them the questions. Do you understand what we're doing? And again, it's communication I think is the key word. Mentoring is taking the young kids out to the field, letting them understand what it is that they're doing. They need hands-on. You know, a lot of it's hands-on. They've had the book training already. They understand that part, but get them out to the field and understanding. Getting to interact with the subcontractors that's major for them. To be able to interact, talk to them, and then let them learn to communicate. That's big for them. The subcontractors already know that you're just fresh out of school. They understand that. I usually call it greenhorns. Basically what it is, they get in, they interact with the subcontractor, they speak to them, and then they learn. Because the subcontractors, almost everybody out there, doesn't matter if you're a subcontractor or if you're just a worker, if you walk up to one of them and you ask them what they're doing and why they're doing it, they're just more than happy to tell you why and show you how. PENTA is very good at giving us education and asking questions to the employees as exactly what education do we need. As I started out, I've had a lot of training, especially recently we've had a lot of training for public speaking, and that was a big one because I couldn't stand up and talk very well. I mean, I'd just get nervous and clam up, and it's helped me out tremendous. But as you look at these big projects that we're doing and how nice they actually look, because you see them on a drawing, they don't look the same. When I see it on a drawing, it's okay. It looks nice, it'll be okay. When it's done, it's something definitely to be proud of for me. I look back at it now and kind of can enjoy it. Before, I didn't much care for it. You can't panic out there because the whole team sees it. It has to be something you just have to look at it. You have to just examine it and find a way to resolve the issues that are out there. Whether it's a scheduling issue, whether it's procurement issue, it doesn't really matter. You have to step back and look at it. How can we make this work with our schedule? Definitely get your degree. You got to have the degree if you want to advance in this industry now. It's not like it was in the old days. Learn as much as you can, and I would come in obviously at the entry level as a project engineer. I would try at least spend some time as a superintendent, and then definitely go find out if you want to be a superintendent or if you want to be a project manager. Do the superintendent because that allows you to become a well-rounded project manager if you try to be a project manager, or do the project manager if you want to be a superintendent. Same thing. It makes you that much better of a superintendent by having the knowledge of the project manager and the project engineer. If you want to have a successful job, it's got to be a safe job, and it's something that you have to teach everybody that comes out to your job site. It's not just the workers in the field. Safety starts at the top, and I am the top out there. I mean, that's me. It starts with me, and it goes all the way to the bottom. To me, the bigger the project, the better I like it. There's a lot more stress in it, and I seem to feel like I work better under stress. We all have a lot of stuff in common together here, so it makes working together that much easier. I mean, we don't have conflicts between the project managers and the superintendents and the engineers like a lot of other companies do, because we can communicate and we understand how to make sure that we can resolve issues right away without them festering up and becoming a big issue later on down the road. PENTA they're very oriented as far as who you are. They know you by your name, they know your spouse, and typically they know your children's name, which you don't find that at other workplaces, especially someone as large as we are. The only way you're going to learn is to ask questions. You have to ask questions. If you feel like you're not being treated well, you have to come say something about it. Speak up. Jump up on top of the desk and say, I don't like this. We want that. We want to be able to hear your voice. Your opinion counts. Everybody has great ideas. We have to hear what they are. We have to listen to them. Sometimes they ask questions and it's like, oh wow, you're right. How come that is like that? You don't realize it, I guess, when you're working here, how well you have it. But it's very nice to be able to be around people that you don't know and hear them talking about how good this company is and how they like to be here. So to me, I'm very proud to work here and honored that I'm able to work here.